I'm in here with right now, man.
And with 25Binkraw.
Alright, man. Tell me where the name come from, man.
So, back then, like I believe when I was born, or if not, when I was probably like around 1, 2, like my father gave me that name, and it just stuck with me. But I done ran through a whole bunch of different names though. When it comes down to like a rap name, but I feel like that's the one that's for me. The 25, that's just like my tribe, what I represent. That represent my family, my brothers, and everybody. I make music that motivate me and stuff. So that's where the 25 come from. And then I got the raw at the end. I got the raw from like when I was going to Franklin High School in Virginia, and then I was about to get into it with somebody type of thing, and then we was throwing that word around, joining each other type of thing, and then like I sort of took that and ran with it too. You know what I mean? And I put it all together to represent, pretty much just me, what I stand for type.
What inspires you to do music, man?
Um, you saying who or what inspired me to do music?
What inspires you?
Like what really inspired me to do music for real is like having the power to just like, what I'm saying, make another person feel better, having the power to, what I'm saying, to be able to be somebody that people can relate to or really understand, or for other people to feel like that they understood by me, by what the things that I make, the things that I put out. So that's what inspires me to do it. It's just like it helped me through a lot of things, like coming up, like a whole lot. It's like if it weren't for my music, like the way I see it, I would have lost my mind. Cause that's just how important the music is to me.
What type of music do you listen to? Like, name some artists that you would put on the
Like
top category.
right now, like I listen to a lot of Nino Page. I listen to Situation Slim, Glock Jones, No Savage. I also listen to Baby Slime, and then I believe it's somebody I listen to. I'm not sure his name, but I think he go by Lil Act or something like that. He from around the way, like we from around the same places type of thing, and I be listening to him, and I believe he just was locked and he just got out, and I listen to his stuff a lot too when he be putting out little snippets. But those locals like outside of the DMV, I say like I really mess with I say Kodak Black, YNW Melly. Um yeah, it's a lot of artists, but right now I listen to myself so much so I can't really recall everybody, but it's like God listen to myself a lot. So
So, with
yeah.
music, do you have like an engineer you record yourself? How do you go about making your music?
Like when my music process is I don't have no engineer, no nothing like none of that. I be in the crib, like in my room, and I be on BandLab and I record my some of my peoples I make music with, like my brothers and them, they give me new presets and stuff like that. And if I like it, I keep it and then I use it. So that's how I, do my thing. Just be BandLab, and most of my stuff freestyle. I don't write nothing.
Hmm.
So a lot of my stuff is freestyle and just off the feeling.
Have you ever thought about engineering or making any types of different content?
Yeah, I thought about learning how to engineer, and I do make YouTube content here and there, more so like to be a motivation or to feed motivation to other people. You know what I'm saying? It's like speak on things that other people don't really speak about. Yeah,
Tell me about early life. What was early life like for you, fam?
early life when I was coming up, I grew up. I grew up in Atlanta and I grew up in Greenbelt, and I spent some time like northeast, out northeast DC. My great aunt and great uncle used to keep me, and I'd be back and forth. So when my mama had to work, and my parents back then when I had both my parents when they was working, I'll probably like, what I'm saying, be with my aunt and my uncle a lot. And then it sort of stopped around the time like when they was coming close to passing away. My first job was out there too, so I would just be out there and then go see my aunt and my uncle and stuff like that. Um, but mainly I'm from PGM. You feel me, Land Greenbelt. You feel me all the way. For me though, what I would say is like it was tough. It was hard. It was, you know what I'm saying, times that was better than other times, and times that was worse than others. You know what I'm saying? So most of my early development is Greenbelt, Atlanta. Um, it came upon a time where like my mom, she had moved us to Bowie, so I would spend some time in Bowie as well. Like my middle school years, like 12, 13, 14, like I was in Bowie, and then pretty much like I had a whole little family situation go on where my mother moved out of Bowie. So after that, I ended up going down to Franklin, Virginia, the 757 area, like close to Norfolk, Chesapeake, and all that, Portsmouth. So I was down over there in Franklin, and so most of my teenage years was like in Virginia for real. You know what I'm saying?
So with the living out Virginia part, how would you
Yeah,
compare life out Virginia to life back in PG? Like how would you compare it?
like Virginia is like, if I were to compare like me coming up like living in PG, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, well, I mean, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say like when I was coming up and I was younger, I feel like we did a lot of fighting and stuff. Like, okay, we fought. You know what I'm saying? Like just little kid stuff. Like we fought all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into it, and then it's like the next day we could be friends type of thing, or we could just be cool. You know what I mean? Like after we done fought things out type of thing. But I feel like now even PG changed. So like when I compare PG and like Virginia, I would say Virginia to me is more. It's more like southern. It's a more southern feel versus like living in PG. You know what I'm saying? And then I would say like, I guess like I'm gonna say it's a slower pace. I feel like PG, like most areas like in the DMV moving at like a faster pace comparing to them. When it come down to like just more so like the streets and stuff like that, I feel like it's more slow pace. Like down there, like, you know what I'm saying? People still steal bikes. You be stealing bikes like crazy, but I feel like up here it's like, oh, like I can give me a car. You know what I'm saying? I can go get me a car or steal me a car. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's more fast paced, like PG way. Down there it's more slow paced, but I would say like down there it's like I feel like some of the values like is a little different as well. Like some values are a little different, but mostly I feel like it's almost like the same shit. Only difference is the other place is more, it's just more slow paced and southern. That's what I
And
would
when
say.
you say the values are different, could you dig a little bit deeper into that?
Like I feel like when I say that, I mean like I feel like, mm, how could I put it? Like I feel like it's easier to get caught up in something like down there versus up here. So I feel like for them, it's more like I feel like they're more like how could I put it? Because I'm trying to explain it, but I would say that mm, I ain't trying to say like mm, yeah. I'm trying to catch it though, where I could like make it where it's more understood. But yeah, I just feel like it's more sticky. Like you can get caught up into something easier down there than it is up here. That's the best way I could like explain it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's normalized there to like just crash out. You know what I'm saying? But I can't really speak as if it don't exist other places. So you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like that crash out energy is more there, like, oh, just throw your life away. And it's just normalized and it's cool type of thing. But that's also a lot of different places too. So I can't really like narrow it down and just them. You feel what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I did a blog. I did a nah, not a blog. I did a hood reaction video. And when I did a hood reaction video, I did one in Virginia, right? And I
Yeah,
seen it, and it was like, it was funny. It had a dude with a roller coaster with a dinosaur on his shirt, man.
yeah,
And like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it was crazy, man. And then they was waving guns and taking pictures with guns and all that stuff in the jump. I
yeah.
mind you, the video probably is like, I
I was
say,
watching it just earlier.
yeah, they said it
Yeah,
was like 5 years old. Oh, 10
Damn.
years old. I don't know how old it is. It's old as shit though, they said. But
Yeah.
that's somebody else, video. I just rewalked it.
Hmm.
Pretty much, this man hit me up talking about some, yeah, man. Could you take could you take the jump down, man? I'm fighting they talk about some, yeah, they trying to give us a trespassing charge. Commonwealth. I'm like, nigga, that's 5 years ago. Nigga, this video, what the fuck is like fuck? So I
Yeah, that
said,
don't make no sense.
yeah,
But
nah. And I realized at that point, like, them people just like, well, not some people, but I was like, how I put it? That was just the IUP section right there.
right,
Like,
yeah,
and like, I know everybody ain't on the IUP section, but you gotta think like you can't shoot a video like that and then
right.
like you said, crash out mentality.
Yeah, it's too like I feel like they got more crash outs for sure. Like it's just like quit the throw they just do it type shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like PG from my experience, what I see is like things happen and stuff like that. But I don't really feel like you know what I'm saying. Oh, like you know what I'm saying. Just do some shit that's gonna just throw your whole like life away. You feel me? Type of thing. I don't feel like that's something that's valued. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's street stuff going on, like PG as well, where it's just like, yeah, I don't really feel like there is super normalized to just be like that. You know what I
Oh
mean?
shit, you on the wrong side of
Like, dang,
town.
man, like
Nah, no
type of
bad
thing.
bad.
But I know it's other parts that's like way worse and stuff. Type of thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
depends, but it's different though, cause you gotta think out here, people don't really crash; they just hustling for real, for real. Don't
that's
get
how I
it
see.
wrong, shit do happen, and when it do,
Right,
but I don't know. I feel like the youngest is moving loose, but everybody that's like mid age, that like they move smart for real out this now.
right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting at. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting at. I just feel like everybody be on the same thing. Like it's no type of it's like no type of diversity. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no real type of diversity. Cause of course you got everybody want to like be this certain type of way and stuff. You know what I mean? It's just like yeah, I feel like it's more diversity versus like down there. It's like it feel like everybody just trying to be the same. That's how
Hey,
I see
whole
it.
time, hey, I can tell y'all who hit me now. It was I just remember the nigga with the red hat in the video. The nigga I cooked with the suspenders on, young. Not the suspenders, the vest, the little vest jump. Hey, slow.
You
My bad.
good? You good?
My bad. Shit,
Do
man.
your
That
thing.
shit. The But nah, though, man. If you could do a feature with any artist in the DMV, who would it be?
If I could, I'd do a feature with Nino Page. Um, I'm gonna give you like a few more artists. I say Nino Page, and then I say like to give you a DC artist. I say, mm, I don't know about no Slime Ghetto though, cause he be going crazy. I be like, damn, but I would collab with Slime Ghetto though. I'm not gonna lie,
I
but
ain't gonna lie.
he
He
be he
blowing
be
up. He got a good TikTok presence. I don't know,
he,
man. He be wilding.
he be saying some wild ass shit. So that's the only part. But I collab with
But
Slime
nah,
Ghetto
you gotta remember as an artist, you gotta separate yourself from that. What an
for
artist
sure.
does has nothing to do with the value of a song.
Right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but them two, I say them two, and then I probably say Cute the Fool, Little Dude. Yeah, them. So yeah, that's. I think that's everybody I would collab with though. It's plenty more people that I collab with, but them the first few people like that come to my mind. Like when you ask me,
Hey TM, what he say? What he say to you about that shit? But man, I ain't gonna lie. If you had to put a DMV top five, like it's a top five, like
top five in the DMV,
yeah, like the best artist right there.
top five. like give credit where it's due, or like my top five?
I say
'Cause
both.
both. Like I feel like number one in the DMV, like the top one artist, I have to give it to No Savage. It had to be No Savage. That's just like giving credit where it's due. And then two, I would say this is me being more like this me being more biased. I would put a Big Flop. After that, I put I'm gonna put I can't say who would I put? I would put like I'll put everybody that's like in the 37th in there too. Like everybody that be on 37th Street, like Young Threat, all of them. I feel like all of them is up there for real when it come down to that. And then like come down PG artists. I'm gonna tell you my top five: No Savage, Big Flock.
Oh,
I'm
they're
gonna say
not from
Nino.
PG. Big Flock from PG.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No
say
Savage from DC. He from 37.
yeah Nino paid. And then I'm gonna say mm, I'm so indecisive. I'm gonna have to get the next joint to. I'm gonna have to say Glock Jones and number five. I'm gonna put number five. Mm, who would you think for number five? Cause I can't think of nobody to put number five.
You threw Nino on that jump?
I put Nino up there.
KP Gresky, KP,
KP.
Skino, what of them?
I mess with them. I mess with them. But I wanna like trying to. I rather put some.
Or like what, a Fetro, Gunu?
I was gonna say Gunu earlier. I was gonna say Gunu, but I'm really trying to think of like I'm gonna say. You know what? I'm gonna say is it Rock Out or somebody, or is it Rock Out something?
I was
He from the
thinking, you talking
some
to
stuff.
nigga, I think I heard the name. It's like Zarok or something like that. XAROC or something like that.
Some it's something. He's supposed to be from Emporia. I mess with his music. That's a VA artist. I rock with his music hard. I'm gonna give him number five because he different. He real live different, and I mess with his stuff. So yeah, that's my five. But yeah, I'm indecisive.
Shit.
I listen to everything.
I ain't going down there nowhere with nobody fighting cases, man. Tell them once they finish fighting them cases, I go down and fuck with them. I can't fuck with nobody fighting no
Yeah,
cases.
that's smart. Yeah,
Shit.
but that's how I'm connected with him though. From cause I used to stay a city away from where he from, and I be having peoples around there too. So it's like I got peoples in the DMV. I got peoples down 757 too. Yeah.
Shoot. So, growing up in Atlanta and living around Atlanta, what type of stuff do you would say that you would see around here on a day to day basis?
One thing that you will see, I mean, Mexicans. You gonna see the Mexicans. They be deep and all together and stuff. Not to be talking about race. I'm just letting you know what I see. You'll see a lot of Mexicans. I'm gonna say you'll see a lot of Nigerians and like a lot of blacks as well. But like a typical day, just like walking down the street, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll probably, especially around where I be at, you know what I'm saying? You'll see people riding a dirt bike, stuff like that. Another thing I could say you'll see is like I said, like just groups of people here and there together. Most likely they the same ethnicity. You see a little bit of sketchy activities going on too. You know what I'm saying? Things that don't add up, things that don't seem right. And there's a little bit of sketchy street activities here and there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, to wrap up like just a typical day, yeah, it's just that's what you would see. Like just a lot of culture too, like a lot of culture. But definitely a lot of like you know what I'm saying, like weird stuff, sketchy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause crime and everything going up and everywhere you just you know. So it's like yeah, that's a regular day of what like you would see. So yeah,
What is your plan in rap?
my plan is really beyond just rapping, cause I done resorted like to things outside of rap. So like when it come to rap, like I could just rap all day. But my real thing, what I'm trying to do, like with music, period, though, is what I really want to do is all for just to be a humanitarian, like the better human life, just for everybody that's like that I could reach out to, and to reach out to as many I could reach out to, while also like serving that same purpose to be a humanitarian. You know what I'm saying? And to what I'm saying, lay a hand on another person, help out another person, or to be there for another person. So that's what the mission is, for real. Just to try to make another person's life better through the music, and then just to influence other people to do that same thing in their own type of way.
So, how would you describe your music?
My music is very like limbo. Let me check my battery. My jump about to die. Damn. I'm on one. You hear me?
Yeah.
No, my jump about to die. If I don't make it, yeah, what a dang. I should have died. I knew something was wrong too, cause I was like, hold up, shoot.
Yeah, see, you gotta tell them they gotta stay away from Smith Street with all that fighting case and shit. You hear me?
Damn. Hold on, yo.
Hey, so he gonna die laughing at this just. Shit, I'm telling you, that's one thing they don't talk about VA. That Commonwealth for motherfuckers, man. That's one thing. They'll lock your ass up for real, Slim. If they can't hold you, they hold you on some petty shit out there, Slim. They system fucked up. I'm telling you. Shit.
Okay, I'm back with you.
Alright, that's a bet. So yeah,
What you
describe
asking?
your music.
So my music is very like unpredictable for real. Cause I take any beat and I rap on it, and a lot of times I find a producer that's probably don't got that much like views, like everybody not onto the beat. Oh, this fire, I want to use it. So I found a good producer, and it'll be any beat. So I made music that's like more. I made DMV type of flow music. I make um a lot of melodic music, R&B. I make go-go too. Here and there, I make some go-go, and then I could say I mess around like just more alternative music. You know what I'm saying? Or more like I wouldn't say on no Ken Carson type of stuff, but like it's just a certain type of. I like chill beats for real. So a lot of my music is chill. And then like every now and then I may like get on like some DMV stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just do it because I have fun a lot with the DMV, like DMV sound. So I do a lot with
Shit,
that.
mix it up. Do both.
Yeah. So I mix a lot of stuff up. And my music is a lot most times like unpredictable for real. Like you don't really be able to predict how I would make what I made based off of like the last thing that I released.
If you could pick one artist to drop a like a collab album with, who would it be?
A collab album. I would really want to do a collab album with. I'm gonna say. Trying to think. Cause I be saying the same. I done said the same artist. So I'm trying to see, and it
You
don't
can
really
only
matter.
pick one. It gotta be a tape. You'll drop a whole tape with this artist.
Drop a whole tape with them. I'm gonna say if I could do a tape, like it could be anybody though. It don't gotta be somebody that's like
Yeah,
a
it don't
household.
gotta be DMV, mainstream, whatever.
Right. I'm gonna say Kodak. I'll say Kodak. I would do a project with Kodak if I could.
And what made you say Kodak?
Kodak just raw, like you know what I mean. Like, and then it's like he real good at making good music. It's just like just going in the booth having fun type of thing. So like I like that type of energy because that's what I do a lot of times. Like when I record and stuff, like I just see me as like I'm just having fun with it. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you could even hear. Sometimes it's like, oh, like I'm just throwing that in there type of thing. But it all goes together like just naturally. Or it's just type of like just natural ability to just like do it so effortlessly but also have fun while you do it. Like and that's like why I would say like Kodak because I feel like a lot of times like I be having that same type of energy myself.
What's the most underrated artist in your opinion?
Mm, the most underrated artist I would say that I would have to say is who could I say underrated? Because I be trying to think like somebody different out there. Baby Slime, Baby
What's the mo-
Slime. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, Baby Slime. I think is one of the most like underrated artists. I feel like he should be blown up more and more people should listen to his music. And then like gotta give you another artist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Tay Royce. But Tay Royce is an R&B artist that's also from Greenville. I would say that that's one of the most underrated artists too.
What is one of the most overrated artists in your opinion?
Some of the most overrated artists, like in my opinion, in general, I feel like, and I'm sort of gonna talk more like mainstream. Like I think Sexy Red overrated, like crazy for real. I think she overrated like shit. And then who else overrated? I would say I think because I'm trying to pick somebody else too. I just don't know. Mm, so I'm gonna say, dang, I can even think of nobody. I just know every certain songs I be hearing. I be like, what in the world? Type of thing. Just like that's just my taste, from my opinion, type of thing. But I would have to say like Sexy Red. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, that's a bet. I got one last question for you, man.
Uh,
And that's what's your next move when it comes to the music, man? What's the next thing you got planned?
the next thing I got planned when it comes to music is putting my music on all streaming platforms and also trying to probably get me a gig or something and just like start building a name and a real presence type thing.
All right, that's a bet. I salute you, man.
I appreciate you, yo. I
No
appreciate you as
problem,
well.
fam. You need any advice, you can always hit me. I already know I help you through the way, whatever you need. I got you, man. And all right, that's a bet. We out, man.
Alright, yo.
Uh,
Appreciate you. Be safe, yo.
no problem. Most definitely. You too, fam.